Epictetus faced overwhelming challenges from every angle. Born into slavery in Hierapolis 2,000 years ago, he wasn't even given a personal name. Epictetus simply means acquired one. He endured torture, had his hard work taken from him, and suffered physical abuse akin to a horse worked until it could no longer endure. Later, he was unjustly exiled. Despite these incredible hardships, he emerged victorious. Epictetus didn't view his life as a string of misfortunes and tragedies, but saw it as a series of boundless opportunities. He believed that both a podium and a prison are just locations, one elevated and the other low, but in either, one's freedom of choice remains intact if one chooses to maintain it. He taught that every situation has two perspectives, one through which it can be managed and one through which it cannot. Epictetus chose to focus on what he could control, his thoughts, values, desires, and sense of self, while disregarding the rest. Observing the influential figures at Nero's court, he noticed that although he was a slave, he was freer than many of them. They were bound by their lust for power, ambition, pleasure, and validation, their minds easily distracted, and their spirits weighed down by minor grievances and petty resentments. They led troubled lives. Thus, Epictetus studied under the esteemed Stoic philosopher Musonius Rufus and eventually gained his freedom. He went on to become a teacher to Rome's most promising students, including the future Emperor Hadrian. His teachings eventually reached Marcus Aurelius, demonstrating how a man with little power could positively impact the most powerful figures of his time. Epictetus's legacy teaches us not only endurance and resilience, but also the ability to create a meaningful life, regardless of our circumstances. He believed that circumstances don't define us, they only reveal our true selves. The Stoics compared life to a play, where our task is to perform our role well and release the rest. This is how we should approach life. We cannot control where we are born, our parents, or how others treat us. What we can control is how we use the resources at our disposal. While we may not be able to fully control our fate, we have the power to shape it through determination and skill. By excelling in our current role, whatever it may be, we shape our destiny. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing. More importantly, I invite you to join our daily Stoic email list for a daily dose of Stoic wisdom, completely free, to the largest community of Stoics ever. I look forward to seeing you there at Worldly Wisdom.